and still they clap. Well done. So welcome to the show. You're very welcome. Now, I haven't made a big fuss about it, but I did recently have a birthday. Yes, I did. Yes, I would like to thank you for all your cards and presents. I would, if you sent any. Clapping? No, I don't get it. It was a quite nice birthday. I went out on a date to a restaurant. No, an actual date on my birthday. And the guy was on the date, quite a bit younger, I would say. Quite a bit younger than I was. I mean, you know, it should be legal and everything. He was drinking. No. I didn't have to call it Jesus juice or anything. It was actual wine. So that was fine. So, anyway, at some point, he'd told me when his birthday was. Now, unless it was the next day, I was probably never going to need this information. So, I promptly forgot it. So, he then discovers I've forgotten, but he's very annoyed that I've forgotten his birthday. So the waitress knows it's my birthday. So, he says to the waitress, oh, can you believe it? He's forgotten when my birthday is, right? This is my birthday. You don't really celebrate them in the same way as you did in the past, right? So, the waitress, yeah, happy birthday, Graham. She goes to him, oh, you're having a senior moment. Oh, are you having a no-tip moment? I believe you are. I have to say, not the worst thing that could happen in a restaurant. You must have seen this story. Did you see it? With the man in the London pizza restaurant. Man in London stood on a table, cut his penis off. Yeah, no, you heard me. Went into a pizza restaurant, stood at a table, chopped off his penis. Now, to be fair, he had tried everything else to get the waiter's attention. But, and after cutting off his penis, the man was arrested and escorted off the premises. The good news is, at least he left a tip. Though, can you imagine sitting there and suddenly a penis slapped onto your plate halfway through dinner? Sorry. Now, let's get the guest on! She's such a hot property, she's even given me a semi. It's Sarah Beeny! Oh, Sarah Beeny. Hello, my darling. Hello. How are you? Yourself down. Thank you. And it's time for a bit of French kissing. She's the funniest woman in Britain. Please welcome Dawn. Look at my sofa with its French beans. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Can I talk about man in zizzies? Is that what you were talking about?
Oh, the man in zizzies?
Yes.
Yes.
What is going on?
That is nuts.
So he went... Well, that is not nuts.
No. But that is all it is now. That's all it is now.
So he went in there and found nothing on the menu and thought, I'd like to eat my own sausage. And just say, I'll have this to go. Well, I didn't think you could do that. Not that I've tried, obviously. But when you die, as you're cutting, and when you go, ooh, actually, that's horrible, I'm fainting.
I imagine you would. But I think what we're forgetting here is he's a nut. Bad restaurant experiences, Sarah Beeny?
Well, do you know, actually...
I have to stop. Wait a minute. Apparently, and now, this is bad news, a light has gone. Now...
Can we make do with the other 400?
The director took your point and we're moving on.
OK.
Yeah, he went, it's not the Cricket World Cup. We can still see them.
There's a fat one and a red one.
Let's just go. What the hell? No, when you're talking about bad restaurant experiences.
Yes, no, well, I did order a dish in France once called andouillettes. Have you ever ordered that?
No.
Well, it looks remarkably like what was chopped off in the pizza restaurant. And I remember opening it up and sort of out spills sort of entrails. It's actually just entrails in a sausage. It looks like a cow's willy to me, but...
So you eat the cow's willy?
No, I didn't eat it.
Am I the only person here who hasn't eaten a willy? Just wondering.
Dawn, are you telling us you've never eaten a willy?
And moving on.
I think that's what you've told us. If you think that's bad,
Yeah.
did you see this other story about the dog poo in the takeaway curry? No, if you've not seen this, lovely headline. I love the headline. Vinga poo. No, a woman, we're guessing quite an angry woman, in West Paisley, she put dog excrement in her husband's curry. Disgusting, I know. Living in West Paisley.
Did he taste it?
You know, he ate it.
He did. He did.
He ate it. He thought it tasted funny, and at first she told him it was arsenic was in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then when she finally confessed it was poo, he went, no, please tell me it's arsenic.
It'd be awful if he really loved it and wanted more like that. With the secret ingredient.
But hats off to the lady for getting a dog to poo into a small silver container.
Yes.
2 acres of park, it's hard enough.
Yeah.
I've had my problems. But we move on now.
Yes.
To the world of shopping. Now, you don't like shopping, do you?
I'm not a huge fan. No, I'd rather not. I quite like going to Asda, but I know
You have got things, haven't you? You have
yeah,
got
no, I do
things.
have items.
Furniture and clothes
Yeah,
and
yes,
stuff.
yeah.
Essentials to live by.
They're essential.
George does a fantastic range now.
Do you know it? Johnny does, actually.
You're just doing this for free shit! Stop it!
If I was going to do that, I'd do Topshop, wouldn't I?
Oh, well, actually, you see the big fashion news, of course, in Topshop this week.
Yes.
Kate Moss. Yes, her collection went on sale this week. Good news for 12-year-old boys and anorexic girls looking for stripy hot pants. Before the launch, people spent hours in Topshop's doorway waiting for Kate Moss to arrive. Well, I say people, Pete Doherty. I love him so. Since her new range of clothes came out, Kate sleeps in her own brand of pyjamas, while Pete still sleeps in his own vomit and piss.
Stop it immediately! Stop it!
All right, I've stopped.
I love Kate Moss.
Oh, she's your friend, isn't she?
I know her a little bit, and she is such a top girl. She's fantastic.
She's lovely. I got very drunk and danced with her.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I nearly made her vomit.
I often thought that if Kate and I are side by side, I quite like aliens to land. And say, yes, women come in many shapes and sizes. The weight is just distributed differently.
Do you still have a range of clothes?
I don't design them. The designer that I work with designs them, but we do have a range of clothes, yes, called 1647.
And I have to say, you did
Oh,
rather...
what?
No, genius.
What? Oh, no!
Dawn French's great big knits.
Oh, it was the early 80s.
It was.
My God. I was a different person who had no taste. Needed the Dosh worn jumpers.
No, you did wear a lot of jumpers, some quite bright jumpers. You couldn't look
Oh,
happier.
it's so
How
bad.
happy you were. You're loving it.
I can't there's nothing.
Then my favourite one, there's a cardigan at the back. And there you are. You look delighted to be wearing your big woolly cardigan. And then, listen, even you find it funny.
I'm getting paid for this. I can't apologise enough, but I did know the knitter in question who herself would own up to some mistakes in there, I think. Yeah.
They're lovely. I'm sure the patterns also work.
You know.
Yes. Yeah. But now you've done modelling and loads of modelling.
Loads of modelling.
Because what's the story that there's a nude... Is it a nude painting of you?
Yes, there is a nude painting of me, but it's a painting I did with a painter called Peter Howson, who recently did a painting of Madonna that she didn't like very much. Do you remember that story?
Oh, yes, I did, yeah.
Well, he's a fantastic artist, Peter Howson. He was the war artist in Bosnia. And when he came back from Bosnia, we were doing a programme about big women, and he asked me if I would sit for him. But I sat in clothes, but he painted it without clothes. And actually, I'd really quite like to have the body that he painted. Magnificent norks. magnificent.
Now, Miss Beeny's famous for her norks. Now, you are.
Apparently, I didn't think I was, but if you Google me, it's just all about boobs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? What's happened?
I've got them.
Very nice.
Well, I'm too scared to look down at them now. I want to look it directly at you.
They're quite big at times.
Do they move about independently to you when you...
Sometimes. No.
Is it a gimmicky thing going on? Is that what's going on with...
No. Do you know? I think it's just because I had 2 children and then did filming, and obviously normal people hide when they're pregnant and don't go out in public. Certainly don't do telly. Do you want me to talk about Chris Lord?
No. There's a woman up there. There's a woman up there who's 9 months pregnant, and she thought it was a good idea to come out for the evening.
Orange lady.
Well spotted.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready when you are. I've done some lambing.
How bizarre.
I had to bite the cord.
Ooh, you take a leg each out the car.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd quite like to frighten you.
Don't make her laugh too much. Is there a little dribble yet? Nothing?
But you've only had that stomach for 9 months. I've had this one, which is bigger than yours, for nearly 50 years. No, you can't feel sorry for me.
No.
It's all full of chocolate.
Has anyone ever asked you to get them out in a magazine or anything?
Well, actually, yes, once, well, I was quite flattered, actually, and my husband just went, get in writing, we'll put it on the loo wall, that'll be really exciting. But obviously he didn't expect, not the boobs, I mean, it'd be sort of detached. Yeah, no, he just thought it would be nice to have, you know.
Who
I couldn't possibly say.
Was it a magazine?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
The one.
Well, you decided not to in the end.
Well, yes, because I
Very
thought
wise.
my dad would hate me, wouldn't he, after that?
Oh, don't. No, that's a really dodgy area. Let's not go there. Your dad looking at you in Playboy or whatever.
No.
That's very bad.
No, that was bad.
I met the Queen Mother once. Does that interest you?
Oh, yeah, go on.
I was quite little. In fact, I was 4 years old, and she came to visit the RAF camp that we lived on, and she went to see some posh people, and then she came to see some chavs, which was us. And she arrived in a helicopter in the middle, and we were chosen as a special family. I remember I had red shoes. We'd all washed, including back of neck, which we never did. And we'd been taught how to curtsy and all the rest of it, and I met her, but there was a frightening thing, which is that she walked up at the path to our door, and she smiled, and I don't know why this was the case, but she had brown teeth. Brown. And I was very afraid and showed it. Recoiled from the Queen Mother. I got a kick in the back from my mum for doing that. I don't know why. Maybe she was halfway to some veneers.
Well, maybe she'd had a dodgy curry in West Paisley.
Oh, you had to take us there,
I'm
didn't
sorry.
you?
Poor Queen Mother.
We loved her.
Now, you people at home, if you haven't already, do check out our website. There are lots of things on there to do. There's overheard bits. There's what are you up to while we're recording the show, things like that. Now, you're not very big on computers.
I've never touched a computer.
No, see, I know people say that.
I
haven't really not.
I haven't. Well, once Jennifer left me in a room with one, and she said, "Stop being so stupid and just finish that sentence." And the minute I touched it, it all went. The whole screen went. I've just never done it. I've just never started. I'm not proud of that. I will start one day. Len says that by the time I'm ready to start using a computer, you'll just be able to speak to them and just say, "Write me an award-winning sitcom," and then it will.
But you're writing a book.
Yeah, with a pencil. On paper. With lines.
But books are really long.
Yeah, they are really long. In fact, yeah, my hand is aching already. But doesn't it ache a bit doing that?
Yeah, but the good thing about that is, because it's like doing homework, if you're writing a book, because they tell you how many words they want. They don't care what's in it. It needs to be that. So I just constantly kind of like, you do it for about 5 seconds, and then go, word count. Word count.
only 8 million to go.
Oh, yeah. Don't you do that?
That's so true.
Counting it up, yeah.
No, because how will you know when you finished?
When I write the end.
Then you'll go, not enough words, Dawn.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Then I could just write on top of it and then I woke up.
Can't stop writing books.
Yes.
All about the
So
books.
how do you do it?
Well, just for padding. It's padding, most of it. No, but I have just written one. This is great because this is... I'm particularly pleased with this one because, well, my friend Amanda...
Because it's in the shops now, I'm
guessing. It's in the shops now, yeah.
I love this one because people can buy it.
Yeah. It's really good and it's jolly good value. No, it is actually... this is amusing. Well, I think it's amusing. And
That'll be for us to decide, Sarah.
Well, I did say amusing, not funny.
$7.99.
But it made Dawn French laugh, so that's
sorry.
really funny.
So what is it tips?
Well, it's not really. It's sort of a slightly tongue-in-cheek look at dating, really. But I like to talk to people about dating because I don't do it.
Miss Beeny, 5:30 moves.
Oh.
While you're chatting, lean in towards them. That's good, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, this I'm not so sure about this. Bite your lip, very sexy.
Well, I took advice. And what do you think?
It is sexy. You can't. Come on, you are turned on.
I am. Well, I couldn't stand up now. I couldn't. Look for a scar. Yes. However small, even a just mosquito bite will do. And then show excessive concern while firmly grabbing the area to take a closer look. I'm not making this up. This really is it.
It's so made us laugh. It's just us, isn't it?
Oh, actually, that's quite good. This is quite good. Ask them if it's too hot or cold in the room and put your hands on their cheeks or neck to check. Good, popping a feel.
I do that to see if anyone's dead.
I think excessive amounts of unnecessary touching is a good thing to do. So you sort of I like the idea that you show deep concern
and
just
also then
manhandle people.
People know you're easy then.
Well, exactly.
They know they're in there.
Yeah. And you don't want to give off the wrong signals that you might not be.
Yes, you want to say clearly, please penetrate me. In a flirty way.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Flirty.
Yeah.
So, but this is the spin-off of your website, which is so incredibly successful.
Yes, no, it's been really well received. Actually, people like the website, which is really good.
So, sorry, because
brilliant.
obviously I don't go on computer. What is the website?
It was a method of trying to set up my friends. I tried to fix them up with everyone I'd met, and they either had or hadn't done it, and then hate each other afterwards. And I'd run out of people to set them up with, and I thought, well, I need to get my friends' single friends to meet my single friends. So I thought, well, we'll all stick our single friends on a computer, on a website.
Yeah.
And my friend built the site.
Here it is.
Voila, like that.
Yeah. MySingleFriend.com.
Has it been very successful then? People got
Yeah, and
together?
in fact, when I was backstage just now, the lady who was doing sound said, oh, my best friend met her, she put her best friend on it, and she's met someone. And I kind of thought, oh, that's exciting.
But there is something slightly MySadLoserFriend.com about.
Well, a little bit, or perhaps it's more, I'm a really meddlesome, interfering cow. And want
you're
to
being
get involved in
Cupid.
your
I
life.
like that.
It's very good sport.
Let's face the
Let's
fact,
try.
Graham, and nobody knows this more than you. There comes an age when, frankly, you're not meeting lots of people at parties anymore.
No.
So the more help you can get, the better.
Yeah.
I love putting people together.
There we are, you see. It's built
I
for
love
people
it, a
like
bit of
you.
match
It's
Okay,
such
and then
good
we do
sport.
so let's just put, I'm a male looking for, well, that would be a male. Hang on, let's go male. Let's go somewhere fun. Let's go to Clued. Okay, let's see
There'll be
what's
lots
here.
there.
Clued. Sorry, there are currently no results in this particular story. Not even one sad gay man in Clued.
Yes, they're all living happily together. and
They're
married.
running out. They're running out. Well, listen, I'll tell you what I've done. I've done. Now, don't hate me for this. Neither of you hate me for this.
I already do, slightly.
I just wanted to see if it worked. That's all.
You've tried to matchmake us with somebody.
Well, I count you as a friend. Okay, you're not single, but for the purposes of this, you are.
Okay.
So I put up a description of you.
No, what have you said?
I didn't know how old you were, so I went for 33. I thought 33.
Thank you.
Yeah. And looking for a male aged between 21 and 40, recommended by me. So in the London area, you are employed, you're curvaceous. Please go out with my friend Dawn, as she has fabulous breasts, and we'll do anything for a chocolate orange.
There's no denying that. That's horribly true.
It does work. We got responses.
Did you?
Right? Now, some of them I can't show you on the television because I think some of them misunderstood. They thought you'd do anything with a chocolate orange.
We don't have people like that on our side.
You do now. But no, we got two. Now, one in a picture. Can we show this? Oh, what the hell, we will. That's Darren. He looks so... He's 32.
He's
old.
straight.
Yes.
Oh, for change.
25 and 52. He doesn't care.
Oh, I quite like that.
Anyway, well, we tried to get in touch with him. He didn't play other creature with no photo. Peter, he did play ball with us.
When you say play ball, what do you
Well,
mean?
we've
Am I married
arranged-
to him?
No. Might be. But this is bad. You're going to hate me now. But we'll make it up to him, I promise. We will make it up to him.